Welcome back to Newswatch 10. I'm Jeremy Babin, and we're talking sports. It's the holiday season, and that means it's time for the annual Christmas Classics to start rolling in. Last night, Christian Heritage tipped off its three-day Christmas Classic, and Christian Heritage was feeling the Christmas spirit. The opposing team not feeling quite so jolly. Let's head out to Christian Heritage right now for that game, and we kick things off with the ladies, as we always do, trying to improve to the 7-2 record, but it wouldn't be easy. Pick it up in the third quarter. Katie Nagel, the 6-foot junior, pounds it in. 41-32. Lady Lions, she had 7 points and 12 boards. But Collegedale, they were cutting into the lead. Hallie Hamilton, she's good from deep. 41-35, Lady Lions. To the fourth quarter now, the Lions are getting a bit sloppy, and McCann takes advantage and cuts into the lane. 48-44, Christian Heritage. But just when you think it's going to get close, Bradley Townsend says, I don't think so. 54-46, Lady Lions. And yet again, late in the fourth quarter, Townsend, she knocks one down again from long range, and that's good for all the marbles. Lady Lions, they sneak away in the fourth, and they go on to win 60-46. They're now 7-2 on the season. To the boys, we head to playing the Hidden Lakes Lions, and this one got ugly before the first shot was made. Opening seconds, Damian Cheney gets things going for the Lions. 2-0 lead, and get ready for a blowout. Less than a minute later, Landon McClure says, give me all three of these. 7-0 Christian Heritage. And then again, McClure is left open again. Swoosh, there it is. And it's getting ugly. 12-4 Lions. Now, off the inbounds pass, Cheney puts more cream in the coffee. And the Lions, they're sweet all night. 16-4 the lead. Lions in transition again. Will Clark going up and going in. 23-7 Lions. All this unbelievably still happened in the first quarter. Terrell Wilson open from down low. He makes them pay. 15 points and 10 boards for Wilson. And then it's Wilson again. Christian Heritage led 31-10 after one quarter and went on to roll over Hidden Lakes. 94-37, your final score. Well, switching gears to wrestling now. Dalton's hosted region rivaled Rome last night. The Big Red, they've yet to lose a region match all season. Could that continue? Let's head out to the den of the Catamounts and find out for ourselves. Pick it up in the 215-pound weight class. Dalton's George Ortiz versus Rome's Kayla Monroe. Ortiz, a winner in this match. Now 285 weight class, Dalton's Dean Menchoka versus Rome's Dwayne Jackson. And Jackson's going to get the better this time around for Rome. 103 weight class now. Dalton's Eduardo DePerio versus Rome's Ophelia Philippi. And who says women can't wrestle? Although this time, DePerio gets the win for Dalton. 112 weight class now. Dalton's Jordan White versus Rome's Austin Shigella. And White takes care of business. And here's Christian's Washington for 119-pound weight class versus Rome's Jamal Wilkers. And Washington is a winner here. 125-pound weight class. Now it's Rome's Cameron Jones versus Dalton's Henry Torres. Torres a winner. Rome, though, they're the ones that escape with the win as they go on to win 35-34. Well, moving up to the college ranks now, where Georgia Tech's on the verge of a 10-win season for the first time in 10 years. And someone who deserves much credit for that team's success is now being rewarded. Yellow Jackets head coach Paul Johnson now has a new contract that'll pay him $17.7 million for the next 7 seasons. Johnson won more games this season than any first-year head coach in Georgia Tech history. Johnson's also been named the ACC Coach of the Year. The Ramblin' Wreck, who were picked to finish near the bottom of the ACC, went 3-1 against ranked teams, including wins against Clemson, Miami, Florida State, and most notably, the school's first win over Georgia in 8 years. Johnson's triple option offense led the nation in both offense and rushing offense behind the ACC Player of the Year, Jonathan Dwyer. So congratulations to Coach Paul Johnson. Well, with the holidays fast approaching, so is the Holiday Classic at the Northwest Georgia Trade and Convention Center, as many of the top high school basketball teams in the area are on hand for the big tournament. And obviously we have to talk about all these games. They actually started early today, all depending on when you're watching the show, at 4:30, and they're going to continue all the way up until Tuesday. You could see so many local teams from Dalton and Murray County, and several times throughout the weekend, all the way up until Tuesday at 1 o'clock for the last game, which is Murray County versus State County. And if you're interested in this event, tickets are available starting at $6 for adults, $4 for people 12 years and under. Now, if you'd like to get an all tournament pass, a 4-day, kind of like a season ticket pass. $15 for adults. That gets you into the tournament for 4 days. And for children 12 years of age and under, $10. That gets you in for 4 days too. So, you know, both a lot of basketball that's going to happen over the weekend from now up until Tuesday. You know, it's the Christmas spirit. And, you know, for anyone who hasn't been out to the Trade Center, you're missing out. They do a great job at that Trade Center.
A great time for families, too, to get together and to do something different around the holidays. And, you know, moving into Christmas time, it's a good time for everyone just to get in the spirit, hang out with family and friends, and check out a cool event.
And you know, and the facility there is just top-notch. And, you know, we've Calhoun, they practiced there before they went to the state championship game. And it's, you know, so close. It's in Dalton, so obviously it's a great event. You go to just, you know, almost walking distance.
Well, hopefully they'll have a big crowd this weekend.
I think they will.
Thanks so much for those highlights.
You got it. Not used to having all this warm conditions for Christmas.
I know, of course.
You're used to shoveling snow, being up from the up north. This is a little different.
Yeah, me too. Maryland, Ohio, you know, we're used to being in the snow, so it's kind of nice.
I'm not complaining about this, though.
Yeah, I don't even mind the rain.
Until I get sick of it, I'm not going to complain.
Exactly.
Not at all.
Thanks, JB. Before we leave you tonight, Bradley Wellness Center.